Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. I hope you woke up refreshed, feeling good. I know for myself it's been a good week. I've been really busy over the last few weeks. I told you I was taking some extra classes to help with my editing skills here on YouTube, and so that has been a lot of extra stuff. So I've had to kind of plan ahead, film a few things ahead. That's why you got a couple videos where they weren't like day-to-day vlogs. It was more like what to do with vinegar, what to do with baking soda. And so sometimes life, to be able to put out a video every single day, I have to plan out my day and go, okay, I need to do this because that day I need to be free, or I need to do this because I'm going to be going there. And so this week I'm like, okay, I don't really have anything at all planned out. Sometimes I don't really plan what to film, but I have an idea like, oh, I'm going to go shopping this day, or I'm going to do some freezer meals this day, or I'm going to do some baking today. But this week I don't really have anything to make. I was like, I'm not doing a freezer meal breakfast because I just did that. I'm not doing baked goods because we have a lot in the freezer from last week. And I need to go shopping, but it just is not going to work out in my schedule to do that yet. And so I'm like, could I fit in to go tomorrow, Thursday? And I'm like, I can't because I have a presentation for my class to do. And I'm like, okay, I could go early and be back. But I'm like, no, that'd just be too stressful. And so the Lord just reminded me, you need to just do what you do. Not every day has to be going and thinking this. And I'm like, okay, so today I'm not going to do that. I've been sitting and planning out some recipes. I want to do another huge freezer meal making day. I've done one, usually like once a year I do a huge one that fills my freezer full for a while. And I haven't done it since last year. YouTube must be feeding my epic portions video through because I'm getting a lot of comments on that, and that was last year. So I'm like, I need to do that soon, but I want to go to the discount store first because they have a lot of discounted meats, things like that. I like to kind of see what I can find. And so I have been sitting, the way I find my recipes, sometimes I do Pinterest and things like that, but this time I ordered old cookbooks from my library. I looked up frugal cookbooks and I just ordered a ton. And so I've been going through and snapshotting and taking pictures and just getting some new ideas. As the kids grow, their taste buds change. I can branch out a bit. If you have little ones, don't branch out. Keep the same and just add in like 1 or 2 new meals. To do it all the time, they just won't eat. So mine are getting older where they're like, oh, that tastes good, or oh, that tastes good. So I'm gonna try to plan out some new ones. We have the staples that we like, but I'm like, I wanna throw in some new dishes, that we can eat. I wanna do some like one-pot meals during the week. So I'm kind of like in my head going, how can I do all this? But I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about going shopping this week. We have plenty to eat up in the freezer refrigerator, gathering fragments. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I'll show you what we eat. And then next week, I will plan a discount store shopping day. I have to do it towards the end of the week, which means then I can kind of sit and plan out my menu, get that ready, order my stuff from Walmart and Sam's Club, pick that up, and then the next week I can do a big batch cooking and a big freezer meal making day. So I'm like, that's okay. As much as I want to do it like this week, it's not going to happen this week because I have a lot going on. I have to make the priorities that are important for my life right now to get done. And then if I want to do a video for you guys, I'm just going to have to film what I do in life. So this morning, I was like, what can I film? What can I film? And I'm like, let's just film life. Let's film life, show you what I'm going to do today. So today I got up, been trying to get to bed early, which has been great. Yesterday, I filmed a short video, if you noticed. Yesterday I did some running, and so it was going to be beautiful. I didn't want to spend the day filming or editing. I wanted to get out. So I did my running in the morning, and then we went to the park. We went to the park for about 3.5 hours. It was the most glorious day ever. It was sunshine, warm. It was 62 degrees, I think. So I enjoyed walking. I did a lot of walking. I walked for about 1.5 hours, and so I'm like, this mama is sore. But I knew I couldn't walk today, so I walked extra yesterday, so I didn't today, because today we have other things going on. So I'm trying to get back in the mode of moving and doing things, sitting at home. Wintertime, I have a tag sticking out. Is that the worst? I love those little hooky tags, and I don't really see them. My camera has a little fuzz ball on top that you don't see, so I don't usually see what's there. So I'm always like, oh, that or the chocolate on the face. You don't see it as clear unless you get way up in the camera, so I apologize, trying to fix myself. But anyways, so we went to the park and I just walked a lot and I felt good. My body was sore. Being in the winter time and getting older, of course, weight adds on. It does. Being at home, it does. Changing jobs. Probably a lot of you noticed if you've done, like I remember when Greg worked on the floor at the shops and he was moving all the time and didn't have an issue. And then as soon as he went to a desk job, he gained weight right away. Sitting all day changes everything. And so I'm like, I just need to move more. So at my desk, I'm standing up more, which has helped my arm and my neck. I haven't had any issues with my shoulder, thank goodness. And so just trying to move more, do that. And it's hard when it's cold. Who wants to do that? And it doesn't really matter what you eat, because when you get older, it does to a degree, but when you get older, it's like, I'm not gonna be so set on like having to, worry about this. Eating healthy choices is good, but the moving part is what's important. And so as you get older, I'm like, I need to move this body. So I did that yesterday. Very sore. Had to come home and take Motrin last night. Oh yeah. So that's okay. That's what happens. But I felt really good. So I was asleep by probably 9 o'clock last night, which was great. And then my eyes opened up at 5 today, and I'm like, so nice. So I sat at my desk over there, kind of went through what I have to kind of go through. I have a presentation, which I'll share with you after I do it. I had to kind of go through that. I haven't done a presentation since college, which was a long time ago. And then I'm playing, like looking at my recipe ideas. So I kind of went through and did that, took snapshots with my phone, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get moving for the day, because we have another fun day. The kids, we're gonna go with a bunch of friends to the trampoline park today. So I won't film the other kids because I don't want to do that, but I will film my own kids. And so just to show, remember the big place we go to in South Carolina? Great place. They've been asking to go, and I'm like, this week is warm weather, so we should be at the park, but they have been wanting to go. So I'm like, let's go. It's $10 a child. We have the socks for a few hours of jump time. Everybody has fun. So we have a group of us going. We're gonna do that today. So I'm like, I was gonna hurry up and get my filming done so I can be done. And I'm like, why hurry? I'm not gonna worry about hurrying. I will just film our entire day, just snippets here and there, and edit tonight. I can do that. It makes it less stress on me, and you get a video today. So, and for all that said, today is morning. The house is clean. We've done the dishes, are kept up over there. I actually took all the chairs and put them up on the table last night, and we ran the vacuums. The floor, the kids, it's getting warmer because they're running in and outside, the door's open. There's a whole lot more crumbs on the floor. So ran the vacuums last night. I'm like, okay, we don't have really any chores to do besides our basic, pick up, check, everything's done. I'll check the bathrooms, but it won't be too much work. And then I have to do school, and I have to plan a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we have a lot of stuff in the freezers and everywhere. So for breakfast, I have a smoothie pack. I froze these eons ago, like months ago. They're thin bags, so you can even see the freezer on the fruit. That's okay, but I do have coconut milk, so I'm gonna make one of these today. They're sitting there, I haven't even drank them. I've got like into a smoothie craze for a while, and then it was cold, and the last thing I wanna do is eat a smoothie. So I'm like, I need to just drink them. I need to drink them. If I just use them up, we gotta use up what's in the freezer, all the little fragmented pieces. So I think I've got 4 bags left. Every day I need to have a smoothie. So I'm going to do that today. So I'm gonna make that for me. The kids, I'll show you what they have. They have the little muffin cups with the gravy. There's bagels in there, there's French toast. Whatever they want to have, they can have. We got oranges for fruit. And then lunch, I'll probably make something to eat here, and then we're gonna drive right after that and go to the park, and then they'll probably pack some snacks. So I'm like, what can I do for lunch? We do have leftovers, but they had leftovers yesterday. So I think I pulled up these. These are the pizza bombs. These are biscuits with pizza ingredients in the middle. Cheese, or actually there's no cheese, is there? Is there cheese in here? I don't know if there's cheese or not in here. It might just be pepperoni. Makes more sense to have pepperoni and cheese, right? I'm trying to think if I made them here. Oh no, I see a piece of cheese. Pepperoni and cheese in here. And we have a jar of spaghetti sauce in the refrigerator. So that will be a good lunch to eat. They can even eat in the car when we go. Then they can pack snacks to go, because it's, an hour there, 2 hours of jump time, and an hour back. And then dinner, I was kind of looking through, I'm like, what can I do for dinner? So I found hamburgers in my freezer. I have some hamburgers left. I think I'm just gonna fry those on my stove or in the oven. Cut them up in like sticks, something different, because we just had burgers and two didn't even get eaten. So cut them up in sticks. I pulled pickles out Monday, didn't eat those, opened those up, and then I took some nacho cheese, because I don't have cheese for burgers, like the liquid nacho cheese, and I thought I could heat that up so it can be like a burger dipping meal. I'm gonna do that. We have a little bit of the round potatoes left in the pantry, put those in the pressure cooker, so I think that's gonna be dinner tonight. That'll be easy, just easy, and just throw together the end pieces. So that's gonna work. So those are my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're gonna go out to the trampoline park, come back. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's like supposed to be like 60, I think 62 or 63 here. So we're going to South Carolina. South Carolina is usually way warmer than here. So I'm anticipating close to 70 degrees down there. I'm like, can I wear capri pants? But I'm not. I'm gonna wear jeans. I'm gonna wear jeans. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day because we're gonna get out and do something. You know, I get busy with life, and as you all know, you do too. And with kids, and even though my kids are here with me all day long, like I don't feel like we get, and we do church, and that's a lot of activities at church, but we don't get to just always go to the park for a few hours, or we don't get to always go do this for a few hours. And so it's been good to be able to do that this week with them. And so they've been asking for trampoline park, and where I'm like, let's just go do it. So it's gonna be a good day today. So are you ready for a great day? I'm ready. I don't have to clean. I've had coffee. It's wonderful. Drinking coffee this morning. I've started doing the smaller setting of my coffee. It's a little bit like darker tasting, and I like it. So this is good. I've got a candle going. I've been burning trying to focus on candle burning because I haven't. Maxine, she's like, it's camera time. My Catherine candles. This is the fruit one. It smells really, really good. So this is sitting here. My nose, a little stuffy. Someone told me, and I saved your name. You said your son uses Xyzal, Xyzal. You know who you are. You said your allergy. Maxine, we're talking. Go get your ball. Go get it. Go get your ball. She listens. Go get it. She's like, what? Anyways, Xyzal. I've been taking that. It's helped a lot. Anyways, been taking Xyzal for my sinuses. I've been stuffy since last November. You guys, I'm like, I watched myself filming, and so I remember getting stuffy in November, and it hasn't cleared up. There's been a few days where it hasn't been such a bother, but I've been nonstop stuffy since then. So just trying the right allergy pill to take, and so I've been taking cetrizine. My doctor said to try it like the other ones and kind of switch around, so I tried Allegra. Did not do anything for me, and so but I know it takes 2 weeks to do it, but I'm so stuffy I can't wait those 2 weeks. So I have to wait for a time that it's not so bad. But Xyzal, I ordered some on Amazon. I've been taking that. 2 days after I started taking it, the first time I woke up, both my nasal cavities were clear, and I was like, and they were clear all day. I was like, I can't remember breathing like this in a long time. It's amazing when you lose something and then you come back to it and you're like, wow. Like trying clothes on in the store. I can't remember last time I tried clothes on, and then you get to. You know, I remember wearing a mask when we go in the stores, and my nose is stuffy. It is so hard to breathe in there because you're breathing in. You're already hard to breathe with your nasal cavity. So it's like, it's so bad. And so we were gone shopping. I'm like, wow, I can actually breathe really good. Now the next day I was stuffy again, but not as bad. So I am hoping that the Xyzal is gonna be a winner for me. We're gonna see, but getting better. Definitely getting better. So thank you for your suggestions. So it's just clogged. I always have one sinus cavity right here. I feel like it's clogged. It moved to this one yesterday, and I'm like, okay, but we're just gonna do what we can do. So thank you for your suggestions. Love it. Isn't that awesome that you can get ideas? Because I would never have heard of that ever, and I see it at the store, but I just never know like how good is it. So love your suggestions. Never hesitate to leave what you do for your home or you below, because you don't know who it's going to impact or help. I've seen so many people comment, write a big giant thing, and they're like, I'm sorry for rambling, I just wanted to share. And I'm like, and then someone else had commented and said, oh, this was the greatest thing ever, thank you. So never be afraid to like not say something. You know, maybe it's something simple you've done. Put your suggestion or put it down, because you never know. I try to snapshot things that I want to save, and so I have a lot on my phone, and then I go back through them over the times. Once in a while I'll mark in my calendar, but go back over and look this idea up. So I've been doing that. I know I still have Christmas videos. Some of you told me about black and white Christmas films. I still save that on there. So at Christmas time I'll order them. And so just things like that. Always leave your suggestions, because you never know if it will help. But thank you for the Xyzal. I can look your name up, but I just started taking a million snapshots, so it's probably at the end. I'll find it. Your son's allergist told you to, so you know who you are. Put your name below. But anyways, okay, done talking. I'm gonna use my whole film of just talking today. So we're gonna get going. Kids, I'm getting them up because we got school to get done. Maxine, do you need to be shown? Does she need to be shown? Come here. There. Do you just want to be on camera? Want the world to see you? One of my viewers has a dog named Mango. Looks just like Maxine. She sent me pictures, and I was like, oh, that is Maxine's twin. But her dog's ears bend forward. Maxine was supposed to be, her ears, I mean, I'm not worried about it, but her ears were supposed to bend down forward like the little Jack Russell dog. And then I remember the day her ears, she was really tiny, her ears just popped straight up, and I was like, oh, and her, she's so tiny and her ears were so big, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what just happened? So I Googled it, and they're like, maybe it'll go down over the year, this and that. Hello, Maxine. And so I was like, but they never went down, they stuck up. So I said, that's the alertness feisty in her. She's definitely on prowl of like, gotta be out and alert. So great dog, great little watchdog. She's like, I just wanted to be held. You know you want to be held. She's like, I do. So I gotta put her down, wash my hands, and I'm gonna throw it together. And then you guys ready to get going there? Are you ready, Maxine? Wanna go wake up the kids? She's like, I don't think so. She's so good. She's so good to do that. Let's go wake them up. Go wake them up. No, she don't care. All right, let's go have a good day. You ready? Let's go. All right, before I get the kids rolling, just wash my hands. I'm gonna spray these muffin cups here. I don't even know how many little things are in there, but I'm gonna spray it real light. Probably don't have to too much because the biscuits probably have enough grease in them, but just in case. And then I'm gonna put these little pizza bombs in each cup because they're frozen solid. And then I melted some butter right here. I'm gonna brush that on top, and then I'm gonna put everything bagel topping on top because it's delicious. Let it sit over here on the stove so it kind of thaw out. It'll kind of puff up a little bit before we bake it today. So let's do that, and then I'll go get kids up. Okay, then all I'm gonna do is set this over here. We're not gonna bake it. Being frozen solid, they will do their thing, and then a little bit I'll turn the oven on and bake those. So perfect. Okay, clean up my mess and then go get the kids moving. Okay, so I'm getting breakfast for the kids. This is what breakfast looks like. Madeline wanted a bagel, so what I did was heat it up in the microwave. She likes hers a little softer. I would do air fryer, but can you hear it still? You can hear the moistness still. This is a freezer meal that we made, the freezer breakfast meal, so she's having that. Steven wants a breakfast burrito. It's sticking. So, hold on one second. It's really hot. So he has breakfast burrito. He likes his not crispy, so they like him this smushy. I like crispy. So his is right here, and then Jensen is gonna do French toast. So I just put it in the toaster, the big giant Texas toast. So that's in the toaster. His is gonna heat up. I'll show you that. There it is. Let me go get it. All right, then Jensen has French toast. See, it makes it crispy. I know it's hard to see crispy, but it's crispy from the toaster. So that's their breakfast. I'm gonna put mine right now in the blender here, get my coconut milk out, and make my smoothie. When you use spinach, it makes everything look really green, but it's good. It's supposed to be delicious. I will drink this. I haven't had these in a long time. Oh yeah, I'll keep it in here. Oh, that's so good. I forget how good that is. All right, gonna drink this. They're gonna eat that, then start their daily chores and keep going for school and things. I always start, like especially when I'm making food, is get everything in the sink right away. So right away, I'm washing this out, putting it over here so it can get put away. All right, keep everything picked up as you go. It makes for a way better cleanup later on. It's gonna sit over here. I always get an extra hand towel out, keep it here because the kids use them all the time. So, all right, let's get breakfast. Let's get breakfast and keep going. As the kids are eating breakfast, they're getting some of their schoolwork done. All right, so we are done. I'm looking all blue right now. The way the coloring is here. We're done with school. On the days that we have things to do, like today, we're gonna go to Trampoline Park. I make our school paperwork a lot less so that we're not sitting here trying to get through everything. And if I had little kids and it was impossible and it was just enough to get through getting ready, I would skip it all together. So set for yourself what is an ideal mark to make. Like I said, if I had little ones here, we would not be doing anything. My older ones would do school, but the little ones, that's okay. We would catch up another day. So we are done with that, which is good. I was gonna throw, I'm almost done drinking my smoothie. I've got like this much to drink, so I'm getting there. And then I'm gonna throw these things in the oven back here, probably just do a 350. I'll do that. Let me do that right now. I didn't preheat my oven, so I'm putting the timer at 40 minutes because it takes about 20 to 30 minutes, so that'll be about good. And then having the kids are doing their chores, getting ready. I told it's so cold right now. It's only, it feels cold. It's 44. I guess it's getting warmer. It just feels freezing. So I told them to wear shorts today. And they're like, it's freezing. I'm like, I know. Wear your jammies. Even me, like wear your jammies, and then when we go, we can put shorts on. It's gonna be 70 degrees down there. 70, that's so warm. I'm like, I don't even want to change because I am freezing. I'm like, I could wear capris, but it's so cold right now. I got my slippers on. I'm like, it just gets chilled on the mountain. It won't be warm until we actually leave. I know yesterday I came home and I'm like, wow, it's so about lunchtime, and I'm like, it's so freezing up here. I'm like, it doesn't even feel like it's that warm. So like I wore a sweatshirt and my jeans and stuff, and then went to the park, and then it ended up being so warm, and I'm like, I'm sweating so much. So you just have to get off the wet mountain, and then when you get down to the dry land, it's warmer, in South Carolina is a whole lot drier. So it will be nice and toasty. It'll be beautiful. It'll be like, oh, we need to be outside down there, but we'll be inside, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, fortunately, so it'll be good. So I'm gonna actually probably go get my purse. I have a big giant purse to take, but since we're gonna be like trampoline jumping, I don't wanna carry my purse around. I'm gonna go get, I got a small one for Christmas. Let me go get that and we'll fill that and get that ready to go. All right, so I've got this purse. This one I got at Christmas time. I love my Michael Kors purse. Love it, love it, love it. But I feel like when I carry it, it's a little bit open and like people's gonna take stuff out of it. So I got this one for Christmas. I don't remember the name of it. I got it on Amazon. It's great. There's no name. Is there a tag on here? Oh, it's is it Caddy or Katie? K-A-T-T-E-E. But love it. It's nice and deep. I feel it zips, but I feel like it holds everything. So I bought, I think a lot of you told me about like a purse insert. So I bought a couple of these to put in here, and I love having it because it's such a deep purse, and I feel like I lose things. Let me come back up. I feel like I lose things in it, but I don't know. I've done a purse tour before when I had like nothing in there. Is that interesting for a purse tour? I don't know. Let me know if you want a purse tour. Do you want a purse tour of what I keep in my purse? But for today, I'm gonna take out what I only need and put in here. So I need I have this, I bought this. It has my, obviously, card in it. Okay, so what I'm gonna take is chapstick because I constantly use chapstick. I like the Burt's Bees one. I have Norix one I like too. Chapstick, something else I've done since I've gotten old. Hand cleaner, I got a new bottle. I have a smaller one in my other purse, but this, I'm just gonna put a bigger one because there's more kids. We need that. I'm gonna take a mask. Don't think they have to have a mask in there at all. I didn't like at all. Like we never had to wear one, so could have changed. So I'm gonna take mine just in case. Kleenexes, because you know, nasal cavity could go crazy down there. And then just this, and I think that's it. Is that all I need? I think that's all I'm gonna have to take with me. I have extra things like Band-Aids and stuff in my car, so I think that's it. So I will just put all this in my little one here. I'm gonna take my camera. I gotta get a battery. This one's gonna die, so that's why I got this purse, so I can put my camera in it and be able to carry easy. So I will just put on the outside pocket all the little things I need, the mask and my chapstick. Perfect. And hand cleaner. There's the buzzer. All right, so this will go. This will be easy. I can put it around me like this and be able to have it. Yep, just to take all my stuff without having to carry a big giant purse with me. So the other thing I do is take water bottles. I'm not gonna take, I'll have the kids in the car take their own like regular water bottles, but in the trampoline park, they're gonna drink like crazy. So I'm gonna go downstairs in the garage and get our disposable ones, put their names on them because we can take those in there and they can drink, because I don't think the drinking fountains are open. So I'm gonna go grab that right now. Okay, I finished up a little bit more school I had. These things came out, they haven't, look at how delicious. I forgot that I put string cheese in them. So that's what's in them, is string cheese and a piece of pepperoni. Heat up some sauce, you just dip it and eat it. Delish. So good. So they'll have these for lunch, and then they'll get a full belly. I just took and filled up with water for myself and put a little drink mix in there. I think I'm gonna have another one because it's close to the time, Ruby's barking, close to the time that we have to go. But I don't want to drink too much because I have to use the bathroom, and you know, I got an hour drive. So I think I'm gonna do one more, get like a glass out right now and just force myself to drink some water beforehand, so I'm not, you know, dying for thirst or trying not to get my water, and then drink this on the way home. And I just put a granola bar in here in case I'm on the way home, that if I need a day sustained energy, you know. So almond butter and blueberry. That'll be delicious. So gonna get some water to drink, and then it's almost time to go. All right, we're trying to pack and get out the door. So I just wanted to have some kind of snack for the car ride, either there or back. Running out of salty things, so I just made some popcorn. I had a little bit of goldfish and a little bit of these. I just put them in here and made little bags to munch on. And then for chocolatey sweet stuff, we have no-bake cookies here, and then I grabbed some chocolates from Grandma here. And then they can grab, I got apples too down here. There's some apples down there and oranges they can take. So we're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna go head out the door. All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff here. One cup and some gum. And these things, I'll have the kids grab those. Okay, it is a beautiful day. It still feels freezing. I did put on sandals. I'm like, I'm gonna do that, but I'm putting jeans on because I'm still chilly. I still feel that chill and I can't get over it. I know it's warm, like coming in the sun here. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's just so cold on the mountain. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so freezing. So once we get off and we get down south, it'll be a whole lot better. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna put my stuff in the car there and then we're gonna go. So the kids, they have their shorts. They're like, it's so cold. I'm like, I know, but it does feel warmer in the sun. It's amazing. Just that mountain where it's like just chill, but it's definitely gonna be a great, I had to wear long sleeve. I'm like, I am so cold, like to the bone. Like, we lived in Michigan. I was inside most of the time because I had little kids, but Greg would get like that bone chilling cold. And I'm like, what are you talking about where you just feel cold all the time? I get that bone chilling cold here. I'm like frozen. And so like right now, my hands are freezing and I feel so cold. So I can't even imagine wearing a t-shirt because I feel like I'm so cold right now. Like I need warm heat, but I did do sandals though. I'm like, I'll wear my pink and purple sandals to match my toes, but for the rest, I'm gonna go for long sleeves. So we're gonna leave early. I gotta get some gas. Gas is way cheaper in South Carolina than it is here. I think it used to be, usually always is. So we're gonna leave a few minutes early. There's the wind, so we can do that. And then we're gonna go jump and have a great day with everybody. So we're gonna bring you along, show us the kids the jumping skills. Steven's like, you haven't got me doing a backflip yet. And I'm like, I haven't gotten you to do a backflip at the trampoline. He does it on the flat ground, so trampoline park will be fun for him too. There's Ruby. Ruby, you loving this weather, aren't you? She's like, ah, yes. She goes, just bring the dog out to play with me. Hello, Rubies. All right, I'm gonna go get kids so we can get out the door. Make sure everybody's got everything. That's the key. All right, we are gonna go. Does everybody have their? Everybody have their water?
Yeah. Yep.
Does everybody have their water?
Yes. Yep.
Steven didn't.
Everybody have their water?
No. No. Wait, mine's here.
I have mine.
Wait, what?
Jensen's.
Jensen and Steven doesn't have it.
Steven, where's your water?
I didn't get one.
Go back and get it. Okay, now we got one. Does everybody have water now?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Every child?
Yes.
Does everybody have their jumping socks?
Yes.
Yep, I'm wearing them. Mine are right here.
Maddie got yours?
Yes.
Okay, we are gonna go head out to some warm weather because it's freezing now. Let's go down off the mountains.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. Now I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
We made it here. It is like 72 degrees, nice and warm. We're gonna go in and get everybody jumping, but it's not bad.
It's warm, but the wind
Warmer, so we're gonna go in.
Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. You got me wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without
All right, we are all finished.
They're all fighting.
Kids are tired. Everybody had a good time. Was it a good time? Did you ladies have a good time?
Yeah. It's still ready.
Your face are red, but it's fun. They had a good time running, and they were so good and good time. So we're gonna go head home now. Another hour drive back, but it was well worth the time. Okay, we stopped and get some gas down here. It is like 75 degrees outside right now. Super warm weather. Oh my goodness, can't beat that. So we're gonna go ahead home. We got our little snacks. Gas is cheap down here, so we're gonna go head home and go see what we can do. We're gonna make dinner is what we gotta do. All right, we are home. What a good day. So now I'm gonna go in and get some dinner rolling because the kids will be hungry. So they're gonna go in and get showers and get clean, you know, detox from the germs and then get dinner rolling. All right, home now, just the covers. So I think I'm going to, so I have to have the no fuss dinner. I usually, what's that stuff called? Tinfoil, but I took a piece of this paper and put on my cookie sheet. I'm gonna put my burgers on there and just put it in the oven and cook it either on broil or really, really hot. So I'm gonna do that and then get the pressure cooker out and put my potatoes in there. I've got sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. Easy, so I don't have to do a whole lot of work. Time to clean the cabinets. Another day. Okay, let's get the pressure cooker out. All right, so this is gonna be easy dinner. This, you saw the cheese in here? This was, we had nachos last time. Didn't we have nachos or tacos? Remember last time I opened the cheese up. Then we had a little bit of shredded cheese left over. So I just threw it into this and put it actually in the freezer and froze it. So this I'll heat up. I'm gonna heat these veggies up in the microwave. Basically, I'm gonna take those burgers, I'm gonna slice them into like sticks. And then the potatoes, I'm gonna take those and probably cut those up maybe in quarters after they're cooked. And then we'll have the veggies, and then they'll have the cheese, and we'll do ketchup, mustard, and pickles. And I've got also applesauce. Yes, lots of applesauce. So I think I'm gonna do that for dinner tonight. And then kind of just have bite-sized foods. That's gonna work. So what I'm gonna do right now, get this in the microwave, and then I'm gonna take the footage that I have today off here, start working on my video today because it's gonna take some time. That way I'm not working there all day while everything's cooking. Utilize my work time. So we're gonna do that. Actually, I just saw this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna heat this up too. So I'm going to come over here and get a blue dish right here. This is what you do. You gather up those fragments. So I'm going to put this in here because that they can put a little bit of cheese on if they so desire. Oh. And then, because I think that's it. We only run it, like I said, run it low. Like we have the breakfast sausagey stuff. This is all our breakfast food right here. And then we have rice left over and bread. Bread and rice. Let me put this down here. I have to clean out, weed out. I don't know whose that is. There's a couple pieces of bread. So see, gather those fragments. Let's see. It's like 2 pieces of bread. They're pretty smushed up in chicken. I'll probably just throw that away. And this is a breakfast burrito. So I don't know. We have cucumbers still. That's it. These are the pizza things. We didn't really get using up what we have. Definitely not. Look at, nothing's going to waste. This refrigerator. Oh, there was a water bottle. Ouch. We're definitely, this is just mostly out of drinks. I got this. Stephen has game night tonight, and his game is pie in the face. Yeah, that's his game. So we chose that. There's our pickles. So I probably open those up. We're going to be good to go. All right. So this is just going to go in the trash. All right. So I'm sitting here getting some of my footage done there. Got about 18 minutes in, so depending on how long this video is, I've got 18 minutes in, but I'm gonna pause because I had to drag some clips. I'm gonna come over here and check my food. Pressure cooker says 12 more minutes for that. And then let's see how these are done. And then this is probably done. I'm sure that is. I'm gonna put the cheese in there. Okay, cover it because you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna explode. And then let me check down here. Oh yeah, this is disgusting when it cooks in its own grease. That's just so gross. All right, we're gonna cook those. So while that's going, I'll come back over here. Get a, oh, I heard that cheese explode, Jensen. Did that just blow my little thing off? No, cheese is like, it's like powerful. There's something in the cheese that makes it explode. Like when you put it in a pot with a lid, it blows up everywhere. We don't want that. So I'm gonna come back over here and work on here for a few more minutes. Go working in between, multitasking. All right, grab my camera. Maxine's getting her tan on right here. She misses, we used to have, do you need me to open that window for you so you can see? Look at that. Oh, some sunshine. That doesn't really come on you. Ugh, there's a little bit of sunshine in it. She's like, that's okay, Mommy. It's not the best, but it'll do. So I actually edited up to where I need to today, which is awesome. I love a good, easy editing day. Most of the time I'm doing food or something in the kitchen, which requires a lot of extra steps, but isn't that funny? I like woke up today thinking, what am I gonna film? What am I gonna do? Because it takes time to edit, it takes time to do all that. And I'm like, hold on. And I was like, do I really want to be working all day after today? And I'm like, you know what do I do, Lord? And I was like, just film your day. So I'm like, okay, let me turn this out real quick. Oh, so you do is put a towel over it. I release that pressure. See? Because I don't want the potatoes steaming forever because they are a little bit littler. So yeah, so anyways, back to the Lord. So I was like, what do I do? And the Lord was just like, film your day. And I'm like, okay. I'm glad I did because like I'm done except what I'm gonna put on right here. So it will be an easy filming day. So my stuff should be done in the microwave. Let me check out the spoon. Okay, this is what happened. So what had happened was, what's that movie from? What had happened was, I don't know, they say it like that. Okay, look at my cheese burned. The shredded cheese. Because I put it in there for way too long. The melted cheese is fine. It'll be nice and cheesy. But the shredded cheese burned. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're not in the kitchen and you're working. I feel you, Mom. I like to show you my mistakes and failures so you can know I'm a real person too, just like you. Okay, let's see what else we got here in there. Ooh, so I'm gonna set these over here so I can take them off. So, okay, let's get a little pan. All right, don't attempt pouring it because all the steam wants to go up your hand. I know. So I'm just gonna take these potatoes, put these in here. I probably should put some like olive oil on them. I might do that. Some olive oil with some seasoning. Oh yeah. Perfect. Set these in here and we'll have the potatoes, and they can dip them if they want. I probably won't cut them. I'll leave them whole. And then the sweet potatoes, those are way done. Overdone. Those are really soft. I love sweet potatoes. Anybody else love sweet potatoes? I mean, none of my family really does. Lauren does, but that's about it. Let me get another bowl for that. I think for Easter, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't actually like sweet potatoes too. And I'm like, it'd be good to make like, I had maple sweet potatoes at the Red Stag when we went. So that would be really good, like with maple potatoes. I don't like all the marshmallow stuff, but the maple was delicious. So here's this awesome. Let me get some olive oil and some spices. I feel like that's what I need for my potatoes. All right, so that's good. That was like a steak rub. I don't know. Onion, garlic, and garlic pepper. It works. The burgers I'm just gonna slice in thirds. So you could chop with a knife and just use scissors for quick. All right, fine. It's not so quick. Use a knife. Okay, so I could leave the burgers whole, but I think like those slices will be something different. What I'm gonna do is saute an onion up really quick over here. Real quick with frying pan, just because that sounds really good. So these are gonna fry up real quick here. They won't take that long to fry. This will be nice, delicious. Have some fried onion with fried onions. Again, getting older, love these tastes. This will be really good. We'll just get these a little bit cooked here. Delicious. All right, so my onions are almost done. I just turn them down to low. here, these can kind of finish off. So this is going to be dinner tonight. I pull out the cafeteria style plates because there's a lot of dishes in there. I did not wash as I went, and the girls are going to be doing it, so the dishwasher's kind of full, so I don't mind. Cafeteria plates, that works. That'll be nice and separated. So we got our burger. Basically, oh, we need like all the toppings. Hold on a second. Ketchup. Probably put those at the end of the line. Ketchup and mustard. All right, so this is gonna be, I think that's it. We got relish, but I think, let's go with this. We got a burger piece. Potatoes, these are really good. Veggies, sweet potato. This is the leftover broccoli pasta thing we made. Applesauce, here's the cheese. Doesn't look very appetizing, but it'll taste good for the cheese that we don't have in the burger. Pickles, oh yeah, they'll have pickles, and that. So that is dinner tonight. And this will be finished up over here in just a minute. Oh yeah. Fry them up a little tiny bit. So, did you want to go outside, Maxine? Oh, look at who's outside. That's the Patches. Run, Patches. Be nice. Be nice. Maxine's like, let me chase kitty. Oh, stop. Wow, look at that. Look at that sun coming down over there. Look how beautiful. The sun is gonna set here. What a great evening. Great, great evening. Can I stand here without being blinded? I might have to come. Maybe if I come back here, I won't be so blinded by the sun. I don't know if that's gonna matter. I'll hide over here in the corner. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go enjoy dinner. I know you guys have asked for like a nighttime routine. I haven't filmed one because usually by dinner time, I like to like be done working and not have to work. I'm still gonna have to edit, but not very long. So kind of like it for our time. We sit around the table. We're all gonna grab our food. Come out cafeteria style, grab all our food, then we're gonna sit at the table. And then we're gonna go around, Maddie's gonna say, she always says it first, what was your high-low today, Mom? And we always do our high-low. So we'll sit around the table and say our high-low for the day, like what our high was, what our low was. And that's a good thing to like, just kind of gauge of how your child's day was, how my day was. And then after that, we're gonna clean up. The girls will clean up everything. The boys will too, but the older girls, I say girls because they're older and they can wash dishes properly. And then, I will work on editing this video while they're doing that. We'll kind of make sure everybody got their showers for the night, and then kind of go through and do a quick pickup the house. Nothing, it's not that messy, but basically put their stuff away from today. And then tonight is game night. It's Wednesday night, so it is Steven's game night. So Steven has been waiting for his night, because you know what game he wants to play tonight? Can anyone guess? I think I mentioned it with Kua. Pie in the face. So he likes the toilet game, you know, squirts the water out. So pie in the face. So we're gonna be playing pie in the face tonight. So that should be a fun time. You gotta do those things. Oh, thank you. We shut it off, it's done. Sorry, I smelled it in there. So we're gonna be playing pie in the face tonight. So that'll be a fun little thing for, so we're gonna play pie in the face tonight. That'll be a fun family night game. So we do that about 7 o'clock and we just do it for an hour. People are like, why don't you do it longer? But literally 1 hour, because if I still have to do stuff, if they still have to do stuff, it gives us an hour. And if it's a game like pie in the face, we're not smashing pies for more than, you know, an hour on each other's face. Sometimes we'll stay longer, but sometimes you can only play Clue so many times, or Sorry so many times. So we're gonna do that. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. More of like a family style and what we did for the day. I don't know if you guys like these or if you prefer more of the food ones or structured ones, I'm gonna call them, but this week I'm gonna have to pull out the daily ones. Even tomorrow I might have to do like a daily vlog because I have another busy day tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll let you know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Remember, I'm filming every day, so you'll see what we do. All right, have a fantastic rest of your day. Fantastic. And I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow with another video. So have a great rest of your day. And we'll see ya. All right, bye. For those of you that want to stay, I'm gonna read our psalm for the day. Psalm 43, prayer for rescue. Judge and vindicate me, O God. Plead my case against an ungodly nation. O rescue me from the deceitful and unjust man, for you are the God of my strength, my stronghold in whom I take refuge. Why have you rejected me? Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? O send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your dwelling places. Then I will go to the altar of God, to God my exceeding joy. With the lyre I will praise you, O God, my God. Why are you in despair, O my soul? And why are you restless and disturbed within me? Hope in God and wait expectantly for him, for I shall again praise him, the help of my sad countenance and my God. So again, this one deals with his soul. He's talking to his soul because it says here our soul can get despaired. It can get disturbed and restless within me. Why are we that way? Do you ever do that? Why do I feel so yucky? Why do I feel so sad? Why do I do these things? But I have to hope in God and wait expectantly. Sometimes I gotta wait. And again, I shall praise him, the help of my sad countenance and my God. All right, have a blessed day.